Hello, my name is Christina, and today we have here Angelika Krestina, one of the experts involved in SECA project. Hello, Angelika.
Hello.
So let's talk about this chapter of the guidelines.
All right. So in this part of the guidelines, we consider SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals, as a new source for innovative business opportunity. In this chapter, we provide a step-by-step guideline to turn SDG-related challenges into business or startup idea by analyzing problems related to SDGs and using climate change as a case study and finding solutions to it. For that, we will use a so-called problem-solution tree method.
What is the problem-solution tree method?
Well, the problem-solution tree method, also called as PST, is a tool used in problem-solving and decision-making processes to identify and analyze potential solutions to a given problem. It is a method for solving sustainable development goals, and also it is used by United Nations organization. This method is based on this kind of a principle that problems are caused by underlying factors, and we call them also as a root causes. And understanding these causes, it is possible to develop effective solutions. And these solutions can be then turned into business ideas or social entrepreneurship ideas.
And why is it called problem-solution tree?
Well, PST is a visual representation of the problem in a form of a mind map with branches that resemble the actual tree, and it is used to break down identified core problems into smaller manageable tasks and components, and to analyze each component to determine the best solution to an existing problem. So causes form a roots of the tree, the core problem is the trunk of the tree, and the consequences are the branches of the tree. When problems are analyzed and problem tree or the problem analysis mind map is created, a solution tree outlines the startup initiatives or actions and projects which can be developed as logical solutions from the initial problem tree.
So, Angelika, how can it help to find a startup idea for sustainable development goals?
This is a very good question. So, sustainable development goals are the goals that aim to resolve the most pressing challenges of our times. For example, the poverty, inequality, climate change, environmental issues, or how to reach the peace and justice across the globe. So understanding the root causes of these challenges will help finding better solutions to the reaching SDGs. New startups can be a good solution to reaching SDGs. And also it is an undiscovered opportunity for the businesses. As we know, the best way to come up with a good business idea is to find a solution to an existing problem or a gap or a challenge, or so-called customer pain. Today we see that SDGs are new source for innovations for businesses, and it creates a new market opportunities. And according to the data, it is worth of $12 trillion by 2030 globally, and it will create up to 400 million jobs, new jobs in the future. Thus, SDGs have become a roadmap for new business opportunities. But we need tools for it, how to get there, and how to help finding new startup ideas. And for that we use problem analysis and objective analysis tree. So therefore, it helps us to better understand the problem in depth, to see underneath, to discover the complexity of the issue, to identify the gap, and to fill the gap, and that turns into new business idea. Problem tree becomes a big mind map where you can see somewhere on this map there is a hidden new business idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.